Hello everyone, and welcome back to the African Diaspora News channel. I'm Ray. So 3 women, 2 of whom are from Africa, have advanced to the second round of selection for the position of Director General of the World Trade Organization. I'm going to read for you the full article from aljazeera.com. First of all, we're going to start by defining the World Trade Organization. It is the international body that regulates the global trade in goods and services and intellectual property. So 3 women and 2 from Africa advanced to the second round of selection to become the next Director General of the World Trade Organization, as the field was cut from 8 to 5. World Trade Organization is looking for a new Director General to replace Brazilian Roberto Azevedo, who stepped down a year earlier than expected at the end of August. The 25-year-old body has never had a leader who is female or from Africa. The 5 to go through to the next round are Kenyan Minister Amina Mohamed, former Nigerian Finance Minister Dr. Ngozi Okonjo, South Korean Trade Minister Yo Mung Lee, Saudi Arabia's Mohammed Al-Tuwaijiri, former British Minister Liam Fox. This confirms that Mexico's Jesus Said and Egypt's Mohamed Mamdou and Moldovan's Tudor Ilwenovich were eliminated. Azevedo's successor will face a considerable challenge with the rising global tensions and protectionism during a COVID-induced slowdown, most obviously between Beijing and President Donald Trump's administration, and pressure to derive reform. World Trade Organization's 164 members will give their preferences from September 24th to October 6th, which will whittle down the candidates to 2. The World Trade Organization said that it wants to select the winner by early November. Trade experts and former World Trade Organization officials say the US presidential election of November 3rd could extend the process, even if that goes against the World Trade Organization's prescribed deadline. However, the World Trade Organization said the process had gone well so far and all members had taken part. The World Trade Organization said that the objective is to have this process completed within 2 months. It began on 7th September and it should end at about 7th of November. The process has gone smoothly so far, as said by the World Trade Organization spokesman Keith Rockwell. So I want us to look at particularly these 2 women out of the 5, the ones that are from Africa, and I'm just going to read for you about their bio. So Dr. Ngozi is a Nigerian-born economist and international development expert. She sits on the boards of Standard Chartered Bank, Twitter, Global Alliance for Vaccine and Immunization, commonly known as Gavi, and the African Risk Capacity. She served 2 terms as a Minister of Finance for Nigeria, that is July 2003 to June 2006, and from August 2011 to May 2015. She also worked as Minister of Foreign Affairs in Nigeria from June 2006 to 30th August 2006. She also worked as Nigeria's Foreign Minister from 21st June 2006 to 30th August 2006. She has a Bachelor of Arts in Economics from Harvard University and a PhD in Regional Economics and Development from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. She also spent 25 years at the World Bank working as a development economist. During her campaign to become the next Director General of the World Trade Organization, which is recently, it was revealed that Okonjo became a citizen of the US in 2019 after spending several decades studying and working in the US. Given the ongoing tensions between China and the US, analysts comment that the disclosure would be a contributing factor in shaping China's attitude towards her. In addition to that, Dr. Okonjo said in an interview on a Facebook Live that, quote, I'm quoting her words, "I'm interested in the World Trade Organization position because I believe in the power of trade to lead a shared prosperity to lift people's lives. Everybody knows that World Trade Organization is going through a rough time," she said, "so I will be looking to see what critical reforms members can subscribe to, either reforms to the dispute settlement or system, in updating the rule book of the World Trade Organization, which will take time, she said. Okonjo also noted that Africa's share of the world trade is only 3%, something that she believes she could help increase if she were to become the World Trade Organization's Director General. She's quoted saying, "Going there, I believe I'll be working for all members, but of course I'm African and I'll be interested to make sure that Africa also benefits from what World Trade Organization has to give. There is absolutely no reason why I cannot make sure that Africa also benefits." Those are the words of Dr. Okonjo Iweala of Nigeria. So looking at Amina Mohamed from Kenya, she is a lawyer, a diplomat and politician. She is presently serving as the Cabinet Secretary for Sports, Heritage and Culture in Kenya, and she has held this position since March 2019. She previously served as the chairwoman of the International Organization for Migration and the World Trade Organization's General Council, as well as Assistant Secretary General and Deputy Executive Director of the United Nations Environment Programme. She has a Bachelor of Law from Kenya School of Law and a Master's of Law in International Law from the University of Kyiv in Ukraine. She also holds a postgraduate diploma in International Relations from the University of Oxford. Amina Mohamed is known as the skilled diplomat. She has been an important player in Kenya's multilateral negotiations in bodies like Commonwealth, World Trade Organization, according to the book Muslim Women in Post-Colonial Kenya, which noted her skills in economic and commercial diplomacy. Mohamed, who is from an ethnic Somali family, also held the position of Foreign Minister from 2013 to 2018, becoming the first woman to hold this position and the first Muslim woman in Kenya's cabinet. Amina Mohamed is fluent in English, Russian and Swahili. She rose through ranks in Kenya's diplomatic service to become Kenya's ambassador to the World Trade Organization, and in 2005, the first woman to chair the World Trade Organization's General Council. Amina Mohamed ran for the World Trade Organization Director General position in 2013 but lost to Azevedo. He was re-elected in 2017 as the sole candidate, so meaning this is not her first time to contest for this position. Azevedo resigned on August 21st as the World Trade Organization came under immense pressure to justify its relevance after the US effectively paralyzed its ability to settle disputes. He stepped down more than a year before his second term as the World Trade Organization head was due to end. His departure comes at a difficult time for the World Trade Organization, which is charged with settling international rules for trade between member states. Looking at this story, what makes it very interesting is that we do have 3 women contesting for this position. So the World Trade Organization has never been led by a woman or anyone that is African. It has always been men leading this body, which is 25 years old. So if one of these 2 women, either Mohamed Amina from Kenya or Dr. Iweala Okonjo from Nigeria, goes on to become the next Director General of this body, what are the implications for Africa? Does it have any positive implications for Africa? Does it have any negative implications for Africa? I would like you to share your thoughts in the comment section, and I would also like you to check out my YouTube channel and also my Twitter and Instagram. The links are pinned on top of the comment section as well. Thank you so much for watching and see you on the next story. Bye.